Hey everyone, welcome to Girl in Real Life, and welcome to a brand new series that I've just started. I've been feeling a little World of Warcrafty lately, so I decided to start a new character, which is not unusual. I'm sure lots of people do it. What makes this interesting for me, anyway, is that we're doing it from scratch. No monies, although I am using my heirlooms. I worked long and hard for them, so I'm using them. And it's on a PvP server, which, with the exception of the occasional battleground, I do love some AV. I'm not much of a PvP'er. Actually, I suck pretty badly, so I thought it would be super fun to start from scratch, brand new character, brand new family, I guess, is kind of how I refer to it. Make a bunch of characters that kind of inter-support one another with different trade skills and stuff, and start from scratch. So yeah, so this is Ailey. She's a hunter, and yeah, she's a blood elf. One of my other characters I will do will not be a blood elf. I kind of have a thing for trolls as well, but we thought we'd start here, and here's my little pet, so let's get started. Alright, so I've done this bunch of quests so many times. It's amazing how much faster it is when you have heirlooms, though. Now the downside is I have no money, so I actually have to loot these things, whereas I would normally not. And it's pretty much just until I get some bags, and then I'm not going to care so much. I'm sorry about the little bit of noise outside. I don't even know what that is. Oh, it's a recycling truck. Amazing. I have the bestest of timing. So it's a little warm here right now, even though it's still... Not still. It's actually September. But it's still a little warm here in southern Ontario. Go away, truck. Fairly soon, in about 3 weeks, I'm going to be moving, myself and Step. We are going to be moving to a brand new place, and we are going to have a recording studio set up, hopefully. That is the game plan anyway, and it will make life so much easier, and so much quieter too, because noise isn't so good. Right now, we live in a home that we own with his folks, and we have a roommate who you probably have occasionally heard us speak to. Edward, and we contend with 3 cats. 2 are Eds. Is that it, really? That's the only quest I can get yet? Grumble. And 1 is mine, Salem the Draft Cat, who, if you've seen our magic stuff or our sex education stuff, you will recognize him. He even has his own Instagram, which I suppose I'll link in the links. Don't want him getting a big head, but he is pretty cute. So that's a lot of noise. And I'm by an open window, which allows me to not swelter. But there are trucks going by. It's 1:30 in the afternoon on a Thursday. So while we're not on the busiest of roads, we do get some traffic. And being a derp, I decided to record today. Garbage day. Ah, so smart. Alright. So this stuff isn't going to be terribly exciting. It's just going to be me chattering and doing these quests. As we get higher level, it will become much more interesting, especially once we go into contested territory and you get to watch me contend with people who gank. I will whine a lot, I am sure. When I hit 13, we are going to go over to Alliance territory and get ourselves a white kitty cat, snow leopard maybe? Whatever they are. Yeah. So, get some gloves, which we could use right now. Yes, please. Alright, here's where we pick up the bunch of them. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Hey. Yes, please. Woot. We have a silver. So my intention is to record every time I play. I cannot guarantee that that's going to be, you know, 7 or 8 times a week. It should be once a week at least, but I'm hoping it's going to be several times a week. That way I can level her up more quickly. And you can see as I go how the money situation is going, and whoa, that kind of thing. I think we're going to start her with leather working and skinning. Seems good. Hey there. Hey buddy. Alright, so we need to go do our racial quest. So, hey, look at that. Whoops. I think we need arcane silver. Yep. And as you see my stuff here, this is typically how I set up a new character. I leave all of the taskbars visible. I'm very particular about how I line things up. I'm also a clicker, which I understand is not ideal. And I suppose when we get to the point where we're going to raid with a guild, perhaps I will do some binding and such, but for now I like the freedom. Oh, you know what? Why? The reason why I'm not driving this to each quest is because I firmly believe that killing along the way is the way to do it. We want to go grab this quest here before we go do stuff, because we're going to be killing things that we need for this quest, I believe. Yes. Alright. Alright, so the whole point of this is to level quickly, so we can get to the fun stuff. I do understand that there are power levelers out there. I know there used to be things you could purchase to power level with, teach you how to power level. And I know Blizzard's made it pretty easy to know what quest to do first. But we're just going to just do this kind of casually. Do it this way. This is not in any way, shape, or form a guide. This is just hang out with me while I play WoW. Hey. There you go. Alright, so we grab this quest. I like this starting area just simply for ease. Everything kind of flows into one another. I've done it enough that I know where everything is. There we go. Then we grab this thing. And I certainly do not know the best way to do everything. I probably don't know the best way to do anything, to be perfectly honest. If you haven't watched any of my WoW related videos, I don't have a lot up, I don't think. Essentially, I started in vanilla and have played mostly straight through, although I took Draenor off completely and didn't come back until Legion. So I had to catch up on Draenor and Legion at the same time, so I'm fairly behind. There was a time when I had a raiding guild and was fairly serious through Kata and into Mists of Pandaria. But it's been a while. We will utilize things like Icy Veins to help get the character Ideally, or maybe not ideally, but get her gear and her stats done in a way that I probably wouldn't know on my own. And you can feel free to let me know if you disagree with any of the stuff that I'm going to do, or any of the stuff that I use from online sources, because I would love to learn as well. You can laugh at my PvP skills, which are non-existent because, well... Okay, secret time. Not a secret at all. I'm a giant softie, and I feel incredibly guilty ganking people, because I know how bad it feels to be on the receiving end, and so I don't like to do it. So I've never been much of a PvP'er. There was an exception to that, in which my brother, who's a bad influence on me, and I used to, back before they played around with Battlegrounds, we used to twink out our rogues, and we used to go decimate in the Battlegrounds, and it was super fun, I will admit. But for the most part, other than that, not a fan. I did start off in WoW on a I think we could just ride over on a PvP server. I still have characters there. My highest one is 85, which should tell you when I stopped playing. I just got too frustrated with constantly dying, so that was the end of that. Yes. Alright, off we go. Do-do-do-do. But I figure I'm always up to learn a new skill, because PvE and PvP are very different. I'm curious to find out if after playing on a PvP server for a length of time, I become more likely to gank people. I doubt it. But we'll see. We'll see if it turns me into a monster. But for now, our focus is on getting to 13. Dum, dum, dum. I'm probably going to be jumping around as far as where we quest as well, because some places I'm just not a fan of, or there are some places that I'd really like to go because I haven't done much questing there. So we'll see what happens. We will also, haha, there you are. We'll also do some, hey, I didn't kill you. We'll do some battlegrounds, and we'll do groups, but I'm not going to power level through groups because I think that's less interesting. I will do some to get gear though, because I still need boots and hands and wrists and necks and rings and such. Hi, you. Oh, I feel kind of bad. I've just been killing these people. Oh no. I still need some arcane wraiths. Darn it! I wasn't paying close enough attention. I understand that that doesn't seem like a big thing, but what I usually do is get to the top and then I jump off and die, and it puts you back right close to where you need to be. But my inattentiveness has ruined my plans. So let's go over here, kill these last two dudes. Is there a place where I can jump to my death? Here. This is what we'll do. We'll ride back to the top and we'll ride off to our death. Ready? Here we go. Da 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 da. Wow! Wow! Sound effects and all. Oh! I suck. It's because I'm wearing gear. That's all. heirloom gear was not the death of me. Ah well, fast enough anyway. Whoa, here we go. Turn in, turn in. Alright, here we go. Okay, sorry, there was a little bit of a hitch there. We had parents coming up the stairs. So, I don't even remember what we're talking about, but anyways, off we go. Any more over here? Yes. Let's just kill all of these off. Hey, look, we got a new spell. Alright, I think we can get on our mount. Oh, it feels so good to be this low and have a mount. I do remember when 40 was the first time you got a mount. Oh, it was so painful. And it was fun though. It really was. Why did I get off? Derp. I do realize that WoW's much more of a grind fest now, but there is some really neat stuff. I've been impressed with some of the narrative. I'm a big fan of story. Doop-de-doop. Oh, more trucks. Good gravy. Alright, back we go. Woohoo! Here we are. Thanks. So we are level 6. We'll go grab these quests. We'll do this whole area, and then I think we're going to go over to Undercity area, to Brill, and quest there, because I do like to do the stuff in Silverpine. It also sets us up easier to go get, oopsies, to go get our pet when we get to 13. Alright. We need to sell stuff. I will be super happy to make our first couple of gold and be able to buy some bags. Now, the upside to heirlooms and the fact that you no longer have to buy your spells. Oh my gosh. I remember buying your spells. It means that we don't really need money for much right now anyway. Oh, yeah. Right. Cuckoo cuckoo. Alright, let's sell some of this stuff. She already has. There we go. What is that? Sunstrider Island. Oh. What? Oh, we didn't turn in a quest. Oh my goodness. Wow. Haha. I am a derp. Alright, so I suppose what we're gonna do is we'll go do this. When we get to that end, we'll go over, turn it in, come back. Ugh. I'm sure you are all like, oh my gosh, turn in the quest. Yeah. That's what happens when you don't pay attention to what you're doing because you've done it so many times. Somebody's over here. Oh, apparently my ringer on my phone's still on. Sorry about that. And somebody's over here doing these quests. Gosh darn it. Okay. Stop killing my mobs. Dude. Jeez. Alright, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hearth back. We're gonna turn in another quest, then come back here, and hopefully the mobs will have respawned. So that's the plan, anyway. I realize that it's probably not even worth turning it in at this point, but I'm a bit of a completionist in some ways, so it will drive me crazy that I didn't turn it in. So let's just turn this in. Hey! So remember the time I was supposed to bring you this thing? There you go. Alright, off we go. This is made less painful by our chauffeur. Thank goodness for chauffeur. So lazy. Alright, so let's go get this finished. So I'd love to get Step to come play WoW with me, but he's just not a fan. He played Warcraft, and so this, which is a totally different style of game. MMOs just don't really appeal to him. He likes games that have endings, except Minecraft. He loves his Minecraft. However, little secret, we do have something fun coming up. It's going to cross both of our channels. We are going to be doing a Minecraft series, and it's going to be us playing Vex Super Hostile series. Now, if you don't know who Vex is and don't know about his Super Hostile stuff, you should go check it out. There's lots of really cool gamers out there who have already done his stuff. We first saw it watching Loading Ready Run. Again, if you don't know them, you should check them out. They're amazing. And what else are we doing? Mana crystals and crystal cores. So we need these things. Okay. So we saw them playing this ridiculous thing, and essentially this individual Vex has created this map in Minecraft, and he's got a whole bunch of them, and one of them might be, okay, so one of them is like a bunch of floating islands, and there are different things on each island. And so I am so sorry. Now we've got school buses. Hopefully when I record tomorrow, I can close the window and won't die. Anyways, so the whole point of this is to find the different colors of wool blocks that he has scattered, hidden throughout the map, as well as, I think, a block of diamond. Oh, I still need... And the mana crystals come from... They just sit, so let's go look for some. I think you need a block of diamond, a block of coal, blah, blah, blah. So it's different for each map. And they are set up so that they are super difficult. And you start off with... Sometimes he will give you something small to help you out, but you really have to... Haha, there we go. You really have to work hard. And what we like about it is it involves everything. So you need to make either make a house or take over one. You need to plant food or find food. You need to stay alive. You need to find the stuff. And it's super fun. We've done a couple of them. I think there's one on my channel. I don't know if it's there in its complete form, so I will be going back through it. And can I get up there from here? Aha, I can. There we go. Stop hitting me. And we're going to be playing through that. It's guaranteed to be a lot of death. and a lot of laughing. So that's coming soon. I have a whole bunch of games. Ugh, my Steam library is just chock full. There's a bunch of stuff I want to play. I have a bunch of scary movies. Goodness. Scary games that I want to play. I just went and saw it, speaking of scary stuff. And I'm a big King fan. And yeah, it was super good. Really enjoyed it. So, do you guys like horror games? Horror movies? Let me know. If you have any suggestions of awesome scary games to play, please let me know so I can find them. Remember the Sunwell. Sorry, what was that again? Remember the what? Yup. Yeah. So where are we sitting? We're sitting at 7.5. So that should do. We'll go do the little quest to the left. And then we will move on and see how it goes. Vroom. I can't wait to ride something else. I love mounts. I have a thing for mounts. Alright, let's go do this. I also collect these guys. I'm a big fan. I don't PvP play them, but I do battle the in-game tamers and stuff. I also buy and sell them. I actually played for free until recently, actually. I think when Destiny 2 was announced and they changed in-game currency, not in-game currency, but things that you could buy with your money. I used to buy tokens on the auction house and was making enough gold to play for free, and then things went from the tokens went from 40k to 75k, and last time I checked about 2 months ago they were at 140 on my server, and on any of my servers because I'm on 3 or 4, and yeah, it just did not become worth it any longer. Although that's okay, because it just means I actually have money to spend on silly things in game. Alright, so we're done, right? I was probably done a while ago. I do chat a lot. Here we go. Alright, let's go turn in our quest. Hey you! Can I kill you? I will loot these guys because they have linen cloth, which we will keep for our future tailor, which will probably be my shaman. I did toy with the idea of, oh, so close. Okay. See, this is the weirdness. Oh, look. Let's just go kill some of these. I want a ding. I did toy with the idea of making a death knight first, so that we'd have money, but that felt really cheaty face. So, I have some eggs too. Oh, you know what? I'm being ridiculous. I'm being ridiculous, aren't I? Like, what does it matter? But I'm almost dinged. Alright. Haha! There we go. Now I feel good about going. Alright, so let's head over. The other thing is, I would rather navigate Undercity than Silvermoon. Silvermoon's beautiful, but it's kind of a pain. Hold on. Are these the dudes that we need? They are! Hey, hi. Hello? Do I have enough? Let's sell this stuff here. Let's sell everything we can. I'd rather not sell those if I don't have to. I should have enough to sell to get leather working too, right? Yep. Okay, so we're good? We're good. Oh, hey, look. Disengage. Where are you going? Good gravy girl. Dragonhawk, yes. They changed things. I forgot for a moment that you can actually fly there. We're gonna fly straight to Brill. What? Oh, how much does it cost? 30. Aww. Goodness gracious. That's lame. Alright, so we gotta go into the city anyway. That's okay. I shake my head at me. I wanted to start from scratch. Where am I going? I'm going this way. You're gonna find that I use my map a lot. Like, a lot. It's mostly because I get bored. That's also why my mounts pop wheelies a lot. Oh, Ailey. So the name. Anyone who's played long-running anything where you get to pick your name knows that it eventually becomes very difficult to find names that will be accepted. So you find yourself, you know, triple R's, double L's, things like that. And I must have tried 30 names. Nothing worked. And I happened to glance over at my Facebook, and there, in front of me, was a picture of the guys from the band Mariana's Trench, which is my favorite band. They're Canadian. They're phenomenal. If you like that kind of music, everyone's different, I realize. But I love them. And there's a guy in the band named Mike Ailey. And I'm like, huh. I wonder. Ailey sounds like it could be a girl's name. And there we go. There's my exciting story, which was not really terribly interesting, but, you know. Come on. Yes, my computer is of an age, which is probably why you've noticed that the graphics are not terribly sharp. And for that, I apologize. That is something else that we are looking at getting in the future, is an upgrade to our computers. We need them for our podcasts. What podcasts, I hear you ask? We run 2 podcasts. No, 3 podcasts. Good gravy. We have one that is for Magic. We play Magic the Gathering fairly seriously. It's called The Knowledge Pool. And it's myself and Step and our friend Laura. And it's news, Magic news and strategy and what we're doing in Magic from week to week. And it's super fun. And then we have an adult, over 18, I would say, podcast about human sexuality and kink and geek culture. And called Kink Geek. And then we have, it's upstairs, spam. And then we also have a second podcast called Kink Geek Watches, in which we rewatch films. Aha! And it's super fun. We enjoy it. Kink Geek has been running for 3 years now. I think we're on episode 80 something, 85 something. What are we doing? Going to get another quest. And the knowledge pool just celebrated episode 28 last week. So we've been doing it for 28 weeks. Now that said, Steph and I have had a magic channel on YouTube for about 4 years where we play Magic online and open boxes and do set reviews and all that fun stuff. I will link the links in the link spot down below if you want to check out our other content. Hopefully soon I will also be able to add Steph's channel because he's going to start a Let's Play channel as well. Because we loves the video games. 5 dusk bat pelts. Alright. If you say so. Hey, I can skin these suckers. Aw, did you die? I'm sorry. I don't have a target. That's a shame. 2. 2 to 2. 3. There we go. 4. We're just gonna kill you because you're in my way. I don't think I can skin them. The rules for skinning seems to be fairly arbitrary because some animal type demons you can. So it just depends. There we go. And let's go turn it in. What have you got for me? Brill? Alright, off I go. We need to go... You know what? Let's go this way. Let's go do this quest first. Actually, you know what? Let's go do this and let's bind ourselves in Brill. Though we still have 14 minutes. Oh, I'm not in a guild. Dang it. I'm like, wait. There's still 13 minutes left. How does that work? It's because I don't have the added perk where your 15 minutes comes off of your hearth time for being in a guild. La la la. Where are we going? Downstairs? Doop-de-doop-de-doop-de-doo. No, we've been through this. This is upstairs. Yeah, ninny. There we go. Excuse me, Mr. Severin. I think it's good. I did what you asked. 50 quests already. Wowzers. Alright, so let's not forget why we're here. Can I have this space? See if I have anything that I can sell. This and this. We don't need the beady mat wings. Brain not working. Okay. Off we go. Let's go do this. Aww. Kind of feel bad about, you know, killing all these creatures that aren't really doing anything to me. So we're headed over here to get some, some of the Scarlet Forces. I did a lot of time in Scarlet Monastery and got smoted many times, so I really don't feel bad about taking down these guys. Hey, guy. And since they drop money, we're going to loot each and every one of these guys. How about you? Oops. I didn't mean to shoot him too, but okay. There we go. I don't think we need him for anything. He's experienced, so I'll be glad when my pet has taught. One more missionary. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Hi. Thanks. Where do we go? Back this way, all the way back to Brill. Man, oh man. I'm feeling very nostalgic today. I'm lamenting the fact that we have to wait half an hour for our hearth. I used to play EverQuest, and they had a similar system, but it was called a gate. And you bound your soul to a place, and you could bind your soul anywhere if you had the ability. It's a mage spell, or a caster spell. Or you could get another caster who had the ability to bind a group member, or in most cities they had a priestess that could bind you there. But if you were a mage, you could bind yourself anywhere, and there was no cooldown on your gate. You could gate a gajillion times in an hour. Well, that's a bit excessive, but you know what I mean. Alright, so we're out of quests. So I believe we go, if I remember rightly, this way, because there are some quests over here. Over by a bridge. This bridge? I think this bridge. We just need to get to 9, I think, and then we can go to Silver Pine, and it will be divine. Haha, look at me being all knowing stuff and stuff. Hee hee. Whoops. Hi. Do you have something for me, Mr. Dillinger? You don't want me to assassinate, do you? You do. Alright. You want some hearts. Oh no, you want some claws. I see. 7 putrid claws. I suppose that's like their hands. You. Oh, shush. Wine. Really want to turn that off. Another pouch! Yeah. That makes me happy. Soon we can buy some. Though I suppose if we had chosen tailoring, we could have made some. Interesting. Hi. I speak in as quickly as I can. Is that it? Really? Alright, so let's go. You're open. Okay. We'll see if we get something new. Oh no, we don't get that till 10? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, let's just see what happens when we ding 9. I was fairly certain it was 9. Let's just kill a bunch of stuff. If nothing else, we're getting a little bit of cash and some cloth. There we go. Alright, so let's head back to Brill and see if they have any quests for me. Whee! Yep, I'm a little bit ridiculous. Oh no. Do you ever start humming random stuff and suddenly it becomes a song and then you're like, ugh, why that song? Haha! I was right. Yay! So we are going that way. So we'll go around. And let's head up. Okay. So now I have I swear in my head. I swear by the moon and the sun in the sky, I'll be there. And I swear. Yeah. Sometimes I make myself sad. Whee! Uh-oh. Don't bite me! There's a dark hound, and he's biting my butt. There was a dark hound, but I think he gave up. Haha. Alright, so we are 9. We have so many more levels. Blood and thunder. Hi. I've come to hang with you guys. How's that? Ooh. Aminals. We can work on our skinning. It's exciting. So, why don't hunters get to make really good bags? I think we can make, like, bags to keep leatherworking supplies in, but wouldn't it be better to carry a leather rucksack instead of a silk thing if you're out on the battlefield? Just wondering. Oh, is this one of those things that I've got to stand here for like 10 minutes and watch a bunch of junk? And by watch a bunch of junk, I mean learn the story and, yeah, no, a bunch of junk, because I've seen this 800 times. Hey.
Why have you called for me?
Let's turn it up a bit for you.
And more importantly,
I will have a sip of my tea while we watch.
Storage fiends doing here?
War Chief, so glad you could make it. With the death of the Lich King, many of the more intelligent Scourge became unemployed. Those fiends, as you so delicately put it, are called Valkyr. They are under my command now.
Oh dear. That doesn't sound good.
Part of the reason that I asked to see you.
Get on with it, Sylvanas.
Very well,
He
War
has
Chief.
no
I
patience.
have solved the plight of the Forsaken. As a race, we Forsaken are unable to procreate.
It's because you're dead.
With the aid of the Valkyr, we are now able to take the corpses of the fallen and create new Forsaken.
And there's nothing creepy about that whatsoever.
Agatha, show the War Chief.
Don't do it, Agatha. It's a trap. Don't do it. What's she doing? Oh no. Yep, not creepy at all.
What you have done here, Sylvanas, it goes against the laws of nature. Disgusting is the only word I have to describe it.
I have another word. Practical. Practical
War
seems
Chief,
to be
without these new Forsaken, my people would die out.
what it is.
Our hold upon Gilneas and Northern Lordaeron would crumble.
Yeah, guy.
Have you given any thought to what this means, Sylvanas? What difference is there between you and the Lich King now?
Isn't it obvious, War Chief? I serve the Horde.
Watch
Sure.
your clever mouth, bitch.
Oh, dirty birdie.
You stay behind and make sure the Banshee Queen is well gone. I will be expecting a full report when next we meet. Remember, Sylvanas, eventually we all have to stand before our Maker and face judgment. Your day may come sooner than others.
Wah, wah, wah. Are you done? Hey! I'm gonna turn in my quest now. Alright, we've got to kill some Morgan. Let us go get our flight path. Alright. Hi. Shanna Tavine. Is that kind of like Shania Twain? That makes me sad. Alright, what do we have over here? Hi, guy. Ferocious Doomweed. You guys are so lazy. Alright. I will go do your work for you. He's just gonna wander around and glower at everybody. He's a crankmeister. Ah, alright. Let's get this done. So we have to kill you. Don't hibernate me. But we get to skin them, which is awesome. One. I'm guessing the fact that these things over here are glittering. Ah. Go get him, Ella. I have to kill any of you guys? I do. I have to kill 10 of you. You renegade, you. Whoa. That dude was something. Go get him, Ella. Stop hitting me. That's why I have a pet.
What now?
No, wine. Alright, we want this. We want this. Ah! Okay, let's go back down this way. We'll get this guy. Da-dum, da-dum. Whoops. Loot. We're gonna get this puppy. Come here, puppy. Whoops. Helps if I click the right button. Good night, puppy. Hello. We have 2 clean beast guts. I feel kind of bad that they yipe. Can we just do as I ask you? Thanks. So, does anybody know when they upped the ability to tame your own pet to 13? Was that because they started giving you your own pet at... Oh, I really want to tame this, but we'll kill it because it's a good experience. Yeah, look at that. Oh, good stuff. Dismiss. There we go. It's the only thing I could think is that because we now get a pet when we start. It used to be you got no pet until level 10, and you had to do that. It was a big quest. You had to do it yourself. So they give you one, and you can't change it till later. But I guess. I'd like to say I understand why they did it, but I didn't mind waiting to level 10. It gave me something to look forward to. Used to be every class got something at level 10. Now it's like, eh. There we go. Need one more Doomweed because I didn't grab the one that was over here. Alright, so let's head back. We'll grab a Doomweed on the way. Do we have something here? I don't think so. Ah, we now have the ability to be in a spec. We will kill this bear because he's there. We are going to start in BM. It's great for leveling. So what else do we have? Oh, we still have renegades to do. Wow, I am putting the cart before the horse, so to speak. Mwah, mwah. 1, 2. Sure, that guy. 3. Alright, let's go turn him in. Up we go. You do get a fair amount of experience for turning it. Oh, I also have the 10% experience bonus, so I suppose. Hee. Look at that. Level 11. I need to sell. Again. Hi. Murlocs. Oh, this is fun. Let's just sell first. I'm torn. Nah. Most people have. I'm not gonna worry about cooking right now. My hesitation there was I was wondering if I should bother putting it on the auction house, but a lot of people have heirlooms now, so I need to go. Alright, let's go get us some Murlocs. Alright, we're gonna finish this quest up, and then I think we're gonna call it a day. Let's see how long this takes. I don't want to make these videos too long, because there's going to be a fair amount of them. Although I suppose that's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, though, isn't it? Ah! It's going to take as long as it takes to do it.
I'm out of range.
These are kind of fun. Oh, tush. I can remember the day that I figured out you could just, so it's in your 1 slot, that you could just put your left finger on the 1 and click with this button at the same time, and you didn't have to keep going. I suppose that is the thought behind hotkeying your spells, so you don't have to waste time clicking. But I have so many spells as a hunter. Although I guess, again, I suppose when we raid, that will be streamlined. I do use Healbot when I heal, though, which is essentially the same kind of deal. Alright, so let's go turn this in. 4. We don't need any of that, so let's pick something that's going to give us more money. Alright, so around an hour's worth of play, and Ailey is level 11. So we will be back again very soon, like probably tomorrow, to continue our little journey here. So thank you so much for spending some time with me, and I will see you again soon.